Just minutes ago, we received a brand new statement from Harvard Corporation revealing the university will not fire its embattled president, Claudine Gay. That's despite the fact that she failed to defend the school's Jewish students during a congressional hearing last week. Alexandria Hoff joins us now with the latest. Alexandria?
Hi, Ainsley. Yeah, and like McGill, who is the former president of the University of Pennsylvania, Gay did offer an apology for her testimony, saying that she felt regret over it, but not enough regret, apparently, to resign. And the university will not be forcing her out either, because just moments ago we received this statement from Harvard's highest governing body. It says, as members of the Harvard Corporation, today we reaffirm our support for President Gay's continued leadership of Harvard University. Our extensive deliberations affirm our confidence that President Gay is the right leader to help our community heal and to address the very serious societal issues that we are facing. Now, billionaire hedge fund manager and Harvard mega donor Bill Ackman, he added on X that Gay's handling of anti-Semitism on campus has cost the university more than $1 billion. Apparently, that did not rattle the board, nor hundreds of Harvard faculty members who had signed a letter urging officials to keep her in place. Apparently, they heard those calls of these faculty members who wrote this, quote, "We, the undersigned faculty, urge you in the strongest possible terms to defend the independence of the university and to resist political pressures that are at odds with Harvard's commitment to academic freedom, including calls for the removal of President Claudine Gay. The critical work of defending the culture of free inquiry in our diverse community cannot proceed if we let its shape be dictated by outside forces." Now, Fox News contributor Tommy Lawrence, she weighed in on just that. Listen.
When conservatives come to speak on campus, just our very presence is considered hate speech, and these administrations speak out against it vehemently. Every time I come to a campus, that's what happens. Riley Gaines, same thing. So beyond just the anti-Semitism here and how horrifying and appalling and disgusting it is, it's also the lack of consistency here that I think is frustrating for a lot of folks.
And every year, Polson, the Foundation for Individual Rights and Expression, they release this list that ranks free speech on campuses. In the latest, Harvard scored dead last. Ainsley.
Alexandra, thank you so much.
Sure.
Harvard's refusal to fire President Gay stirring outrage as anti-Semitic incidents are still surging on campuses across our country. And that's not the only outrage coming out of the Ivy League. A new report revealing nearly 80% of grades given to Yale undergrads last year were A's. Fox News contributor Leo Terrell used to be a history and social studies teacher. He's also an attorney. He used to be a Democrat turned Republican now, and he joins us now. Good morning, my friend.
Good morning, my friend. Thanks for having me.
You're welcome. So first, I want to get your response or your reaction to the latest news, and that is that Claudine Gay is staying at Harvard.
I'm outraged. I'll tell you right now, the Jewish students are in harm's way. I want to be as clear as I can. Claudia Gay kept her job, in my opinion, because of her skin color. Her skin color protected her. The University of Penn's president resigned. Claudia Gay should have been fired because she did not protect the Jewish students. But Harvard is committed to DEI, and Claudia Gay's race protected her from losing her job at the expense of putting Jewish students in harm's way. It's outrageous.
You know, I was at a dinner party last night, and some of the women were talking about this, and some of them are Jewish, and they said, what if this were the KKK on Harvard's campus? How would she feel then?
Oh, everyone knows this. If it was a protective class group, if it was black students who were being targeted, this would never happen. This would be over immediately. You would have the National Guard. You would have every black student protected 24/7. The Jewish community, the Jewish students are in danger. They are being intimidated. It is obviously clear that Jewish students have been deprioritized at Harvard University, and it's outrageous. It's outrageous to me because, Ainsley, I'm a civil rights attorney. Everybody should be treated fairly and equally. Claudia Gay is being given preferential treatment for her because of her skin color. The Jewish students are being devalued because of their religious beliefs.
Yeah, and they're nervous. They're worried about their safety. Let's talk about Yale. Very hard to get into, but apparently easy to stay in. They're giving A's to most of the students. 80% of the grades are in the A range, and those were the latest numbers. Now, one professor is saying this is dishonest and the objective is to make everyone happy, not smarter. Yale sent out this statement. Yale students are admitted through a highly competitive process. It is not surprising that they are smart and well prepared and therefore tend to earn high grades. In general, instructors determine the grading policies for their own classes individually. What's your response as a teacher, as a professor?
Yeah, outrageous. You know what? I taught and I was a student. I never had a class of straight A or A- students. They have devalue hard work. And basically, they want to make sure every student, because they follow the DEI policy, they want to make sure everyone's happy. Everyone is feeling like they're the same. And Ainsley, education indicates and dictates who's a better student, and you have to work harder to become an A student. Everyone's not an A student, but I guarantee you it's going to catch up with them in graduate school, in state licensing exams. They're going to find out that they're really not an A student, and this is a disservice to those students who are being given false information just in order to make sure everyone feels good.
What's the reason for this? Is it because they have to be competitive? They want to look like their students are doing better than the students at other Ivy League schools?
I'll tell you what it is. The last 2 years, the education system has been hijacked by DEI. This is diversity, equity, and inclusion. And they will want everyone to feel like everyone's the same. They're not. They're not. Every student is not the same. This is the problem with universities and public schools. DEI is destroying quality education.
Thank you so much, Leo. Great to see you.
I'm Steve Ducey.
I'm Brian Kilmeade.
And I'm Ainsley Earhart. And click here to subscribe to the Fox News YouTube page to catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis.